Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today I am going to be showing you a mode that I have been working on in Overwatch for quite a while. Well, not that long, it's probably been in the works for about a week, but it is pretty fun, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I know not everybody here plays Overwatch, but you know, if you if you do, you might enjoy this. So, this is, well, hang on, let me turn my phone down here. Okay, perfect. So, and I picked a really bad time to stream this because there's nobody on right now because it's like 12 in the 12 a.m. But yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you guys anyways. So the name of this mode is Bully Simulator, and the idea behind making this mode was originally it was just supposed to be sort of like the inspiration was, you know how bullies like in elementary school they would take a magnifying glass and put it next to an ant and fry the ant in the sun with the focus ray. Well, that's kind of the idea behind this mode. You have one player who is the bully, and they are trying to basically fry all the ants, which are the other players. So let me show you what the bully has at his disposal. So give me a sec here. I'm just looking at. Let's see. I'm just looking at chat right now. Yeah, DVD and Overwatch. Oh, nice. We got some players. Awesome. Might actually be able to show you. Okay. But yeah, so the bully has a variety of tools at his disposal to kill all the ants. So the first one is the most memorable one, which is the laser. You basically just fry everything in sight. And some of these weapons also have a secondary function. So for the laser, it is an ice beam. This will freeze the ants and make them easier to kill. Like that. So yeah, the laser is the first weapon. Then there are also landmines here. If anyone runs into those, they die. There's also a shockwave ability that basically just insta-kills anybody who does not jump over the shockwave. So yeah, that's pretty good. Then we have Gust here. Gust will carry people off the edge. You can just carry them off like that and drop them. It also has a secondary function where it pushes people away. So you can also push people off the edge of the map. Really funny. And then we have Infection. Now there are two different modes to Infection. The first one is simply a damage over time. Infection will spread between nearby players. So yeah, you don't want to be near other players when you have this. The other function is a sort of a different infection where it hacks people, and it also spreads to nearby enemies, so if they are near each other, they will get hacked. And you can kind of combo that with stuff like Gust, where you can group everybody together and infect everybody. It's a very powerful combination. Like I hack everybody and then I just drop them off the cliff. So that is pretty cool. And then we have red light, green light. This is one of my favorites. You just hold left or right click, and then the traffic light flashes on and off. When you let go, depending on whether you held left click or right click, the light will turn red or green. So yeah. And if, as you can see, if it's green and they are not moving, they will die. And if it's red and they are moving, they will die. So yeah, it's basically red light, green light. So that's pretty fun. Then you have the laser grid. This is also pretty fun. This will sweep to the opposite side of the map. And anybody who is not jumping when the laser reaches them will die. You can also right click to make it a different elevation. You can raise the laser So if somebody is jumping into the laser that's elevated, they will die. Instead, they have to crouch over the alternate fire laser to avoid it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny to do that. Here, hang on here. Let me get back to the bully side. I have a couple other weapons to show you guys. Speaking of DVD, when's the next stream? Soon, man, soon. Probably whenever I stream next, I'll do another DVD. So let's see. We just have Thunderstorm here. And you left click once, and anybody who is not within the eye of the storm will get hit by lightning. So it's pretty powerful. Pretty good. Then you have Death Gaze here. You can teleport to any side of the map you want with your arrow keys, and then if you hold left click, you will kill anybody who is looking at you. So that is pretty crazy. You can also, instead of left click, you can hold a right click instead. And this will switch it up to where if people are not, if they are not looking at you, they will die. So left click makes it so they die if they look at you. Right click makes it so they die if they don't look at you. So you can kind of you can switch it up and kind of mess with their heads, like mind game them. So yeah, that's cool. And you also have lava here. You can basically summon a pit of lava anywhere on the map, and if they are in the zone, they instantly die. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Pretty good. So yeah, that's most of the bullies' tools to kill the survivors. I'll play a game of Survivor so you can kind of see what it's like. But I do pick a third-person camera to sort of make it easier for them to see what's going on. Let me start a game here. Yeah, you wish you had Overwatch? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. At least the custom games are. So yeah, basically the objective of the bully is to kill as many survivors as they can. Basically to get 50 kills. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness I had teleport there. But yeah. So the bully has to get 50 kills before the time expires. That's their goal. And the survivors have to live until the timer at the top reaches 0. So that is the goal. See if I can do it. So these are the mines. If I ran into it, I would die. But if I use my Fade ability, I can detonate the mines without them killing me. And the laser is faster than you, so it's just really just a matter of time before you get killed by it. Jump over the shockwave to avoid it, and if you don't jump, that's what happens. And it's really just a matter of kind of playing this game a couple times to learn all the patterns, all the mechanics of the different weapons, and you can avoid them pretty easily once you memorize them. You can see Gus will carry you off the map unless you use an ability to escape the whirlwind. Oh, let's see, red light, green light. See, they died because they were not moving. It was green. Oh, my reaction time was a bit slow. Oops. Yeah, I mess up sometimes too. But you jump over that. Oof. You can see he can toggle the different level of the laser to kind of trip us up. But you can see it's sort of it's color coded, so if it's red you jump, if it's blue you duck. That's how it works. And of course you can just if you have a fade ability, like phase out, you can avoid any attack just by doing that. But only like Reaper can do that in Moira. So. Uh-oh. Ooh, I just barely made it there. But yeah. It's a pretty fun game. I see this hosted a lot during the day. It's nighttime right now, so there aren't that many people on. We have Death Gaze, so you have to look away if he is turning red. And if he's turning pink, you have to look at him. Just gotta be careful about that. Oops. See, that's what happens when you look at him. But when he's pink, you want to look at him. When he's red, look away. Just like that. And there are like warning cues to listen to that kind of tell you which mode he's going into, so it's not like you don't get a warning. Oops. Then we got lava here. You really just have to run to the edge of the map to avoid it. Still got Singe though. And then we have, well, he's not gonna do it yet, but... we have Imposter. Now, what this does is it turns the bully into one of the survivors, and you can't really tell who is the bully until he starts killing people, because there are no outlines and there's no information. So, and you can kind of lose him easily because there's no outline, so you're not really sure where he is. Oh man. And yeah, the only way to deal with him when he's the imposter is just to kill him. And then he has to either pick to be imposter again or pick a different weapon. So yeah. Stay at the corner. Don't want to get hit by the lava. And yeah, you want to kind of mix up your weapon choices as the bully. You don't want people getting too comfortable with just one weapon. Oop. There we go. It kind of reminds me of like, people have called it like WarioWare. You sort of have like these mini games where you have to sort of complete them to win. In this case, it's just to survive until the time expires. And yeah, I actually did wind up surviving, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Pain. Oh, I got a question about these perks, if I should replace them. Which perks are you talking about?
Three, two, one, fight.
I will protect the innocent.
Moira by yourself. This is my life.
Okay, you have a question? What is it?
This is to my
Incoming. Thank you.
Oh, uh-oh. I might not survive this. Ooh, I just touched it barely.
My team needs me.
Get into position.
Thanks. Incoming. Affirmative.
Yes.
Can I play this cool game called Dark Deception? What is Dark Deception? I've never heard of it.
Back into the fray.
Let's see. And you're saying, you're running Spine Chill, Dead Hard, DS, and Self Care, and I feel like I should replace one? Okay.
One hand here.
Uh-oh. Almost died there.
Yes.
Oops. I was looking at chat. But,
Raptora systems
if you're running DS, Dead Hard, self-care, I mean, why don't you, instead of self-care, bring a medkit? Unless you have a different item that you prefer? Because medkits are usually the best in my experience. Do you want to stay spread out so you don't get infected? Finally got some people in here, it's nice. It's a lot more fun when there's people because, like, you can kind of tell if you're doing well by how much your teammates are dying, so, yeah. Circle of healing killed, yeah. You know, you don't even really need self-care because there's usually one person at least who's running the boon totem perks. I mean, of course it's always nice, you know, there's not always going to be somebody running boon totem, or they might not have it up for whatever reason. But yeah, you know, you can kind of sort of go without self-care or medikit. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. But yeah, personally I do prefer medikits, they save a lot of time. Wow. I'm just screwing up. Well, at least I'm not the only one dying.
Are you finished?
Oh shoot.
adaptive circuits engaged.
Yeah, that guy's outline was not removed. I might have to fix that. But yeah, I mean, this mode is still being worked on. I may add more weapons or fix more bugs as I see them. The Echo is the imposter here. Let's see if I can knock him off. Not really. Ah well, so we lost because the bully got 50 kills. That is their win condition. And you can also tinker with these values, by the way. So if you don't want there's a whole bunch of things you can tinker with in the workshop panel. If you want the match to last longer, you can do that. If you want to increase the score to win, you can do that. The game will also swap bullies after each match, so it gives everybody a turn. And yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of weapon settings here. You can alter the weapons how you like. I know some people are like, oh, you know, this is too weak, this weapon's too weak, this weapon's too strong. Well, here are your settings for you, okay? So yeah, I thought about it. I usually like playing Reaper, but I think Circle of Healing would still be pretty powerful if they took self-care away. I don't know. I don't think people would use it at that point. It would still be strong, you know, extra healing speed, but I'd probably just pick self-care or something at that point, because you still can't heal. Well, maybe what if they made it so they increase the healing speed and healing efficiency, so your medkits are like super powerful? Then I mean that could work. Gotta watch out. Oh. Really gotta be careful with Death Gaze, because the bully likes to trip you up because he can teleport to any side of the map. Oh shoot, I almost fell for it. look at him now. Oops. And it's not too bad when you die, because it's like, you know, you respawn in 2 seconds. I made the respawn 2 seconds long, so it's like if you die, it's no big deal, because everybody dies for whatever reason. Sometimes you just get killed. It's not too bad. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Which game are you guys talking about? Oh, Dark Deception. Okay. Well, I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll check it out. Let me switch to Bully again. Oops. Let me restart. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream after this game, because it's really just a short stream to show my mode. That's really about it. But yeah. Yeah, if you're having trouble catching people with the laser, you should switch to the ice laser. It does help quite a bit. He's gonna die. Yep. Like, one strategy is to set some mines, and then you kind of gust people into the mines. It's pretty funny because they can't really escape the gust. Oh man, it's so fun, the combinations of stuff you can do in this game. Trying to get him infected here. Dang it. Ooh, nice. Got him. See if I can get him. Oof. Trying to get somebody in this gust. Because the hack spreads, so I can just drop them off the cliff without them worrying about coming back up. Grab this Genji, and grab the Genji again and throw him off. It's so funny. You do a laser grid here. You can switch up the laser at the last second too, to kind of fool people. And then you can kind of also throw them off, like going from Thunderstorm to Infection. Then you kind of like mess him up, like, oh no, I'm supposed to go towards the guy, now he's switching to that, I have to get away from him. So yeah. Let's see. I'm kind of messing with them here. Oh man. Yeah, they gotta look at you here, otherwise they die. That's pretty good.
Do not be discouraged. Everyone begins in Only through conflict. Meteor strike.
should be enough. There we go. So yeah. Why is there a giant Zen? Well, that's one of the weapons of the bully. He turns into a giant version of himself and stares his enemies to death. So I don't know where these ideas come from, but it's pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the game mode, guys. It's not really a long stream. I just kind of wanted to show you something I've been working on that I've found pretty fun. If you play Overwatch, then you might like it too. So, yeah. I will do a Dead by Daylight stream soon. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe the night after. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know there aren't that many of you who are watching, but you guys that are watching right now, you're cool. Thank you. I know it's not my usual stuff. And the code is in the description. So you can just import the code. To import the code, just go here, import code, and the code is this, OHPEP. So kind of easy to remember. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.